Okay, number 4. This one we have y divided by x in parentheses raised to the 5th power. So anytime you have an exponent outside of parentheses, everything is going to get raised to that power. So the y is going to get raised to the 5th power, and the x is going to hit both of them. So you're going to get y to the 5th over x to the 5th. Okay, so this one, you want to be careful. This says -6 to the 3rd. So what you want to be careful of is there's a difference between this and if we were to do a -6 like this raised to the 3rd. So one of them, this one that we don't have, means -6 3 times. This would make a difference if this was even, but since it's odd, we'll end up with the same answer, but you do need to note this. In parentheses means the negative is also getting cubed. Outside of the parentheses means you want to look at this as like a -1 times 6. And so this, you're actually doing a -1. You're going to change your answer negative at the end, and you're going to do 6 to the 3rd. 6 times 6 times 6. Okay, so we're going to multiply 6 times itself 3 times. 36 gives us 216. And then when you multiply that -1, it becomes negative. It's also going to be -216 here because you have an odd degree. But if this was an even power, these would give you 2 different answers, one negative and one positive. So do be careful with this. You'll see another one, I'm sure, that's going to have that scenario. But for now, be aware that if the negative is outside parentheses, that means your answer is going to be negative. If it's inside, it could be positive if you have an even degree. So -216 for this one. So here is one similar. Number 6, we have in parentheses -7 x squared raised to the 2nd. Okay, so everything in parentheses is getting raised to the 2nd power. This one and the 7. So this will give you a -7 squared because it's in parentheses, and then it gives you x to the 4th. Okay, so now we'll do -7 times -7, and that will give us a +49 x to the 4th.